We're gonna wrangle up some cattle. Folks, we're gonna haul them out to pasture. We're gonna give them a pink eye shot and a nasalagin on the way out. We already got 3.5 pairs ready to go. We just gotta find a few more. We're finding the biggest, juiciest bull calves we can. Starting off, we're gonna give them Vision 7 2020. The 2020 means it's got more axilla bovis in it, which is gonna give them some pink eye protection. Then we're gonna give them Enforce 3. That protects against those respiratory diseases. We're gonna double tag them. These are all bull calves. We're gonna double tag them. We got a pile up. We're gonna load up in this EB trailer, haul them down the road about 2 miles and dump them off. Alright, first group of the year going out to pasture. Do you think it's going to sustain them? We need a big rain, folks. Need a big rain.
So myself.
Yeah, we'll just be back next week, weaning them.
Because we're out of hay. Feed. Yeah, well, that's next week. This week we're happy.
This week they're on grass, by gum. All right, we're gonna grab the next 9 to fill this pasture. 9 more pairs. A little bit more cattle wrangling. Come on, cows. You can see it's heading out. It doesn't grow much after that, so they gotta start clipping the tops off, so maybe if we get a rain it'll keep growing. Get a grazing there, girls. Woo! So we took 18 pairs to that last pasture, and now we got all these pairs, but we don't have any more pasture to take them to. So the plan we devised is we're gonna make it so the calves can walk underneath this gate hanging in the air, and the calves can go graze out in the rye, and then the cows will stay in the dry lot. So the calves can go in and out, cows will stay here eating. Now to set ourselves up for success, you know, the calves will spend a little bit of time in this dirt lot. We're gonna get them all up and sort them and give those calves a respiratory vaccine to try to keep them as healthy as we can. Gonna give them a pink eye shot. The same stuff we've been giving to the pairs we just moved out, but we're just gonna give it to these calves and then put them back out here and make it so they can go in and out. It's hard catching them little babies. Halfway down the road, remembered something I forgot. Important one. It's my welding mask. Unless I had 8 sets of sunglasses stacked on each other, I probably should get that. A couple days ago, we put these posts in, and I just had the time. It's a nice day. Thought I'd weld this gate on here. We'll start with cutting this off, putting the couplers in. Got 6 of them right here. That's a lot of couplers to grab with one hand, but I take after my dad with these big hands. Got that fence attached. Hopefully a cow doesn't try hopping over that to really test my welds, because they're probably not very good. Been doing this a while. I still don't know what I'm doing. It's a good place for that. Okay, so we're gonna lift the gate up. I gotta get my wheel loader, put the pallet fork on, get it up here, and hopefully I measured right and it covers that hole. Otherwise, we'll look like a fool. Looks like it's gonna fit about perfect in there. Pretty nice. I'm sure when Dad sees it, he'll think it's hung a little high. I feel like it's a bit high, but you know, I'd rather have him try to get underneath it than go over the top of it. I don't think even the smallest calf will get under there. I do like bracing these hinges up a little extra if they're in a high pressure area with a lot of cattle. So I got a couple pieces of flat. We'll get one more on there. Adds a lot of strength to these hinges for sure. Still pretty level. I like to make the end away from the hinge a little higher, just assuming a little bit of sag is gonna occur. Skosh, as they say, just a skosh higher. No more touching the ground. Woo! Plays music like a fiddle. Stuff like that makes you excited to sort some critters. Hep, hep, hep. Got this nice Superior standard, Superior steel gate. I'm glad I didn't have to build it, and they look nice and they're sturdier than, they look better and they're sturdier than what I build in the shop, and it saves me a lot of time. We put in a gate 4 foot wider than the previous. Good hinges, cemented in post. That's gonna be fancy. We worked about 55 calves today. Took 2 loads to pasture and welded up a gate. That seems like a pretty good day to me. For Storla, South Dakota right here, it says a 100% chance of 8500ths. I mean, the only thing better than that is if it already rained 8500ths. Pretty excited about it. We need it. Hopefully 7 days after that we get another inch. Hope we get a rain. Pray for a rain. A lot of the Midwest needs a rain. Thanks for watching, folks. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Keep losing my gloves. Just every time I'm looking for my gloves. Where are my gloves? 1, 2, 3. They're all just on the dash of this truck.